I was going to call you today and let you know that's the wrong button, buddy.
Yeah, I was like, I swear to God, I was like a pixel off. Anyway, hi, how's it going? Welcome to D&D Down Under. Here's the Friday group with me. I'm your Dungeon Master for this evening, Jacob Smith. Not Jacob Lunny, that's the player over there.
Get it out of your system, Mike. Get it.
He's missed his chance now. How is everybody?
Good. How are you?
I'll be better when Arthur stops fucking around.
Once Arthur shuts up.
Look,
fair enough.
I forgot my tablets today. Leave me alone.
It's not
It shows. It shows. Anyway, housekeeping things. We constantly live on YouTube now. We're not doing the Twitches anymore. We have
Bro, I still Twitch.
Do you actually still Twitch?
Yeah, look at me.
Very good. No, you look really still, but I guess I am.
You can
all the
see
way
him
over
do a
here
lot
and
more
I can't
than
see
Twitch.
that very well.
I was gonna say you can't even see.
There we go.
You might as well just name my character John Cena at this point.
If he
I would
starts
love to see
vibrating any
you
faster, he's going
have
to
an
face
interaction
free
with a bear.
objects.
Everyone says just play dead, but you also like slightly vibrate on the ground.
Yeah, it's like me. Instead of eye contact, it's like who keeps their hand this day.
It's just that first time that I had you kill something. He's like, I'm pretty sure it's still alive. I stab it. I'm like, okay. You stab it. And like, I'll stab it too. Okay.
I just don't want to be left out.
We hit it until it dies.
And then you continue to hit it. Discord, Facebook, I think he said we had that at some point. YouTube. Rob, you doing TikToks?
I'm not doing them, but there is a TikTok there.
There is a TikTok. Rob might do some more TikToks later. I don't know.
What?
Just waiting for me.
Yeah, we also do a session on Wednesday that is hosted by Blake.
Yes.
I'll be playing next Wednesday, I think, unless
says
something
we, but it's
significant
just-
happened and I'm not playing
It'll be
again.
just the three of you
There we go!
for a while.
Oh, very good. Don't worry, I have an escape plan already. Yeah, something, play the intro, the right intro. I'm eyeing it. So we're back.
Oh shit.
I kept it muted for a few seconds.
God damn it.
So, last where we left off, you had an encounter with a big ass bug underground. Well, some of you did. Others stayed up where it was safe. Didn't join the fight at all. And so still have no idea what it was that attacked Rogia out of the hole. Naturally, you decided to leave rather than follow any plot hook any further. Had a look in the house. Wasn't much in there, it looked quite ransacked, except for one wardrobe. Most of you decided to stay outside, have a bit of a rest. You weren't interested. Wilton walked in, opened it up. Nice fur coat, cloak. Weirdly, the cloak hood was up. Went to grab it, see what was going on with it as it flew around you and dug into the back of your neck. You have a permanent item of clothing. After a little bit, you went outside. Found a rather large obelisk off in the distance. It seemed to blend into the mountain behind it. Went to investigate. Found out that it's got runes all over it. Something about travel. Not 100% sure what they mean together. But after a little bit of experimentation, you found that shooting it works the same as shooting anything else. It breaks it. You also found that magic seems to be absorbed into it, lighting up some of the runes, but fading soon after. You decided to come back later when you had a bit of a rest. Hopefully you have a little bit more magic behind you to try something later. Followed the road that you found out here. Followed it north up to a fork in the road, and then headed east over a bridge and along a dried up riverbed. Till eventually you found a house. Looked actually to be in pretty good shape. You teleported in. Guinevere, you and I believe it was Rogier.
Yep.
Opened up from the inside, and the place looks good. Doesn't seem to have any power. It looks like it does get power, but you're not sure how. A couple of the rest of you decided to go for a little bit more exploration before the sun set, where I believe it was Morlock, Traven, and Brian walked up along the side of the river. Still nothing to be seen. You were there?
Yeah.
So did you stay
Traven,
back?
you stayed with us.
No, I was there.
Oh,
I snapped him out of being.
Oh yeah, so it
hypnotized.
was the four of you.
Yeah, you didn't come.
No.
He didn't. Yeah, he didn't.
Oh,
It was just us.
Morlock did.
So I was saying it was Morlock that didn't, wasn't it?
No, you didn't. It was just us three.
There was three of you that went, three of you that
Yeah,
stayed.
I
I
was
thought
the one that
I
grabbed
thought
it.
you stayed.
No.
Anyway, still
Thing.
nothing to be seen. No creatures wandering around. Nothing in the skies. Oddly peaceful. Until
I heard a pretty noise.
you started to hear a sound. One that two of you were intimately aware of. Brian, you not so much, as the song took hold of you, and just before you could step down into the chasm, Traven woke you up. They told you that that is the song of a harpy, the thing that you came out with them the very first time to kill. Fortunately, you'd never heard it before. Just decided, okay, that's enough. Head back. During this time, what are the other three of you doing in the house here?
No, I fell asleep. I
You're
went
asleep?
straight to the bed once they left.
That's alright.
It was a nap.
Is anyone doing anything specific in this time?
So I just realized the moment we find something new, we decide to shoot it. The new sword, we shot it.
Oh, every time, yeah.
New
It's just
gun,
tradition.
shot it.
Alright. Count me in.
Shoot first, ask questions later.
Hey, look, a person shoots him.
So, are either of you two doing anything while you are at the house before we fast forward to the three of them returning? No?
I'll just take a look at the techie machinery bits. I
Yep.
probably wouldn't know what they are, but it's really just to kind of get a sense of if they're in good working order.
Yeah. Roll me investigation. It's not the hardest thing for you to figure out if it works or not. You're just not intimately aware of how the mechanics specifically go together.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. As you're looking over these boxes that are sort of wired together, you open one up. There's like a whole lot of gears and things in there. Everything looks fairly normal from what you know of your time back home, sort of lending a hand with your brother making things. It doesn't look like there's anything broken. Like everything looks intact. There's no real debris on the ground underneath anything. But something that catches your eye is that normally there's some power source, a battery, or a small chest of that like holds magical energy or something along those lines. Even a place to light a fire into to sort of get things moving. You don't notice anything that would supply power to them. So these boxes look to be in working order, but don't seem to have a power source. As you are looking around, however, as you sort of are going between each of these boxes, you come off of one wall and you go to walk over to the other side. As you turn and look at it, you notice something that is sort of out of the way. You notice a small, like a hexagon sitting on top. Just, it looks out of place. It doesn't look like it's connected to it, but yeah,
So it's something I could like just pick up.
Yeah.
I'll start looking around to see if there's a spot where this might go.
Sure. Looks like that.
Hey. You just
Pass it over to him.
Good side rubber.
It would be.
Yeah, it looks like that.
Now, don't hit anyone with this.
You're asleep.
What's that? How'd you grab that? Thank you.
But that's
Into the cavity.
all you really find in here.
That's weighty.
Yeah, because it's full infant. Or 80% at least.
What's that, a new object?
Anything else that you'd like to be doing?
Other than just looking to see if there's anywhere to put this. I could just...
You're already investigating around these machines as is, but you can't see any sort of place to put it. Obviously, there's little bits that don't have any gears or anything in there, but putting this in only seems like it would jam things up.
Strange techie bit. And from what I can tell, it's pretty much what this exactly is. It's just smooth all
That's what it is.
No parts kind of give when I push, press, turn, twist.
I don't know, try it. Things start to give.
I'm going to be doing this for the rest of the session. The fucking puzzle, you bastard.
As about an hour goes by, you playing with the little thing you found, the three of you return.
I find somebody awake.
Yeah, you start knocking on the door.
Oh,
I assume they locked it.
No, I think
I'm going to turn the handle.
Try and open the door.
Turns?
Okay. As soon as they get inside, I'm going to lock it.
Yeah.
Or however it locked.
Yeah. So they've already closed all of the drapes and things, so the windows are all closed over. You've locked up all the little bits and pieces. There's a chain on it. There's a couple of like bars that go across. It's one of those locking systems that you see in movies where there's someone that's like wanted for questioning, and they've just got way too many locks on the inside of the door. So you sort of close them all up, barricade the whole thing.
What you got there?
Yeah, but you see Brigadier sitting there.
Wait.
You also see Wilton in the bed. Morlock, what are you doing?
I'm pretty sure I called shotgun.
What are you gonna do about it, big boy?
Leaning against the wall on the ground, resting.
Yeah.
He's not gonna answer me. Is the bed like? Is it blankets? Is he under a blanket? Is he just
There is
on the bed?
There is a blanket.
Are you under a blanket?
No.
Okay.
He's got a cloak on him.
It's like a king size bed.
I'm gonna go. You know I called shotgun. This was on you. I'm gonna crawl up next to him.
Yeah.
Then I use my cloak to wrap it around him and tuck it under him and me because we're not under the blanket. I'm gonna be the big spoon.
I love it. Yep.
So he's gonna wake up in my arms, realize he can move one, and then he still can't go anywhere because there's a cloak wrapped around him.
Wonderful.
And me.
And like under the arm too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No resistance. I am knocked the fuck out.
There you go.
Okay. I was gonna ask if there's like a sleight of hand, but no, that works.
That's up to him whether that's creepy enough to wake him up.
Well, he's pretty fucked up.
Don't struggle. Breathe. Well, as me would say.
I'll tell you right now, nothing has to be forced on that.
I did it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a weird looking logo.
That's a lot of disappointment.
Everyone looking at it.
Go to bed. Yep. What are you doing?
Find whoever's awake.
There are. So
He's awake, right? I see.
Brian
Yeah,
has
this one's a
gone
bit
and
harder than
snuggled
the last, so I don't
up
wanna force
to Wilton. Rogier is sitting down playing with some
I've
little
sat down
contraption.
cross-legged and just.
I will go up to Arugi. Just give him a little tap on the shoulder. There's another harpy up the road, about X amount of space that we walked. I don't know how far out we went.
About an hour.
About an hour up the road. It took a hold of old mate wherever he went. Him. But we got him out of it and we came straight back. So probably not go up that way or whatever you want to do. But yeah, just an update.
Oh, there was 3.
What is that?
I don't know. I found it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what it is.
Have you tried to shoot it?
No, don't shoot it.
Is the bottom of it smooth? This one? No, the other.
Yes.
The one I'm pointing at. Okay. In case it
Traven, what are you doing?
Or something.
As he's trying to get Rogier's attention.
I'm not fascinated with this thing.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stare at him.
I guess
This part gives, but I don't
Keep
want
someone
to force
watch.
it.
We are in some random house.
Yeah.
Does the bottom
Yeah.
part
I'll
fit?
stay
Push
awake.
it.
This part.
Roll me perception.
I'm trying to twist it.
What infill did you use on this? He doesn't want to accidentally break it.
Nothing will need to be forced.
Because this thing ain't turning. So if that's properly the design...
Push
Okay.
and stuff like that.
I'll tell you, it does turn.
Okay. So you can apply force. Just
So
don't
does it-
apply it like...
Not,
shit.
don't like crank it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
But-
that's what I mean by nothing needs to be forced.
Left to Lucy, righty righty. 17.
17? 1-4. So you're gonna sort of keep watch.
You want to break it? Sure.
Like I'm assuming through the big window, you can kind of like crack it open, make sure nothing's coming. Yeah,
What if you turn it and the top side comes loose?
yeah, no worries.
Seeing as I'm there.
So we skip forward. So is everyone going to be resting? Trying to go to sleep or
I will eventually. I'm
4
just
hours.
worried about this puzzle.
I'm already back asleep.
Yeah.
4 hours before dawn, I'll do my trance for 4 hours.
Yeah, sure.
That's a thing too.
So, as the night settles in, a couple of you have gone to sleep. Those of you who are awake start to hear noises outside.
The door's closed, right?
Yes.
So how many more hours has it been? Sorry.
As night starts to set over, as it starts getting quite dark, so starts getting dark around 6.
So I've been asleep for 4 hours now.
Yeah. Around about 6:30, 6:45.
Yeah, but you went
Starts getting
nowhere.
really dark. As you start to hear sounds,
There we go.
you start to hear little shrieks from some smaller creatures. You hear the all too familiar sound of the goblins and orcs that you have fought before.
Just to clarify, all the even though I'm asleep, or like, no, actually, you know when I'm asleep.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're pointing at. I'm asleep too. None of this is relevant to me.
You sit in the house, hearing these noises, kind of peeking out the window every now and then, Traven. Terrified that something is going to try to get in. As night progresses, nothing more than noises outside as you take your trance, as the sun begins to rise. It is very dark in here. You have covered over all the windows.
Yeah, it's great.
Wake up.
In the morning.
Yeah.
Slept.
He sure hasn't. Guinevere's sat there staring at him as well.
I'm going to attempt to slide my way out of him.
Yeah. So, make me a grapple. Make me a grapple check to both of you. Brian, make it a disadvantage because you are sleeping.
I hope there's nothing in here.
There fucking better be nothing in here. This is amazing.
It's only
My reward was getting this undone, that's all.
What'd you get, sorry?
more than you.
I got a natural 1.
So yeah, you
Total of
exactly as he drew it up. You get up. You're like, as you're trying to pull yourself out, as you sort of notice that his arm is around this side of you, and also like tucking his cloak in. So even though he sort of tucked it in and then moved his hand away, as he slept, he started to actually like fully spoon you. He's put his arm
Did
all
I
the way
die
around
'cause you were
you.
grappling me? Did I take 4 damage when I was asleep?
No.
Just see, like,
Yeah, you can't move. He's holding you pretty tightly.
Who's awake? Hi.
You're just gonna wake me up.
Can you just help me?
Give me a minute. I'm gonna figure this out.
No. Take your time. It's all good. It's not like I'm going anywhere.
it's been like that all night. Coming out of my trance.
Yeah.
I have no idea what the purpose of this device is, but it's very amusing.
Traven, can you help me?
I could.
Wait. Can you wake Guinevere up? Tell her to pour me the fuck out of here.
Guinevere,
Alright.
you can ask yourself.
Wait, Guinevere, are you awake?
He's watching.
Fuck!
No.
There
I was
actually is
watching,
something
but
in
then eventually got like at least.
It's a
four
battery.
No, Mr.
It's about the size of a triple
At the
A.
time, very fascinated with it, and then eventually.
It's about the size of a triple A, right?
Give it a blow.
It's gone back up.
That's how.
That's how
inertia
physics works. Yes.
Just did my thing. No, Mr. Coddlesworth, as I squeeze him a little tighter.
Now you start taking forward average.
Hold it the right way up and tap it.
That's what he's doing.
I'm stuck.
I will attempt to see how
You
I
just have to
can...
wake me up.
Why don't you use the? Oh, okay.
Yeah, how would you like to help?
So how bad are you stuck? Can you wriggle at all?
No.
Right.
It's just instructions on how to undo that.
So how are you helping him move?
Fucker!
Does he hear the loud?
I just stand up and fucking walk off.
What was that?
I wake up to the.
As you put
Fucker,
the
what?
piece down that you pulled it out of, and you like
This one was very.
smack it down, the smallest
I
piece.
just put the.
Yeah, but as you smack the smallest piece down after reading that, something sounds like it jostles inside. As you pick it up and look in
awake,
there, and there is
by the way.
another slip of paper rounding the outside.
You can't see it's two.
It's not actually in there this
Oh,
one.
okay.
Okay.
No.
I'm awake now, by the way.
So you look into
He
it.
woke me up.
You finally manage to get that piece out. You notice that the inside is actually got paper. in
Morning,
it,
Wilson.
but it's not
That's
just
shit.
coming. It's not coming out.
I don't want to get shit on.
So get up.
It's not in that. Is what
Well,
I'm saying.
I know,
Yeah. yeah.
How do I feel?
You feel great.
Do I?
Yes.
Do I have a hit die back?
No, you don't.
Fuck.
You feel great though. It's starting to feel normal.
Hey, your little thing's in 4 pieces.
Yes.
You
And I found this
feel
inside.
as if you have it back, but you don't.
Oh, what
You
to
feel
say?
like you have
Like
it.
you're not feeling drained by it. Is what I'm saying.
What does it say, metal man?
The notes that I found in the funny blue box. Oops. Took you too long. It looks like I solved it first. Don't worry. You can have a consolation prize. What I got was much better. Sylvia. You know what, Sylvia?
Oh,
Not anymore.
sounds hard.
So what was the consolation prize?
I'm gonna read it. Alright, try and decipher the.
It's that big, so you can't read what it is. You just know that it's inside and it's really
actually in there.
nicely
I'm like, motherfucker.
held in there.
I was gonna make something similar, but with Bob's face at the end.
What, is there something else in there?
Okay, you haven't yet.
It's
Why?
too small to read, but there is something in here.
Is it loose?
No.
Are you attached to that piece of metal, plastic arm?
Is this
What
actually
is it?
metal?
It's not actually in the piece. Is my point.
No, I know,
Yeah.
but
No, he's
What's
what's
it
it made
made
out
out
of?
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's wood.
Oh, are you attached to that piece of wood? Because I can get it out.
Can I? So the note is just firmly pressed against it, isn't it? It's not actually written on the inside.
No, there's paper that is very firmly on the outer rim of it.
No,
You can't seem to.
I'll try and get. Give me a bit. I want to try to just gently get it out first, and then you can.
Why?
I don't know. I don't want to destroy the note by accident.
That's not going to happen.
Well, if it's important,
I'm not putting this back together.
Why not?
Can I have a look at it?
He's like, oh, son of a bitch, alright, I'll do it. No, you don't have to put it back together.
Can I put it back together?
Out of character. Yeah, you can. It's very amusing for an ADHD person.
So, what are you doing to try and get it out?
I don't have any fine, like very fine tools, so I'll wait until I get back to this.
Okay, wonderful. So because you have been up all night looking at this, trying to get this thing open, You, like, from the moment you sort of put it down and you look up, you feel exhausted. Level 1 exhausted, to be precise. So what are you still doing?
Huh?
I will inform
Leave
the
it for later.
other people that are awake
Leave it for later.
about the harpy.
Yeah.
That's an item that has the piece. Keep it. You can signify it.
Well, I say let's head back to town.
Why?
It's a new day.
It's
We're
a new
out
day.
far.
We-
Let's go further.
Let's
Wait,
go kill the
it's a new
harpy.
day?
Yes.
You didn't
I
see
sure
You didn't
slept
sleep, you
there.
dumbass.
No, I was distracted.
He didn't?
No, you didn't.
Wait, who slept?
Everyone but him.
I stood guard, I guess. It was sad.
No, you didn't. I sat guard for the last, until the last 4 hours where I went into my trance. And you were still finicking with the box.
Well, I was intrigued. The box
It was
was
a
this
hexagon.
Wait, you
ancient stuff that we found.
Yes.
there. That was just Gwen.
I mean, I could probably...
I get benefits for doing it.
I could probably keep going. This is a good spot to remember so we can come back here if we need to rest.
It sounds like
Aren't you the one writing the map?
Yes, I'm just pointing it out.
Why don't
Run it
you
down.
have a nap
Yeah.
and we'll go deal with that singing bitch?
Have some breakfast.
I'm happy to.
You
Look,
can have a nap. We don't
Breakfast
need you.
for me.
I'm going to be honest.
I don't think you've ever lied
You're
to
gonna have
me.
the
You've
attack
been
of the
incredibly
almost
honest
stuff.
about your dislike of what I do to you.
Okay, well, I'm just going to say my opinion.
Oh, so you can skip that because we ignore it usually, right?
I strongly believe that he should not go out.
Yes, have a nap.
Yes, so
Sleep now.
I will
Remember
stay
all
here
space.
with him. And why don't the four of you go out?
Sleep now.
You have range. You can heal people. You can beat the shit out of things.
You're just the right things to say.
You know what? You. Make this man sleep.
Well, I said sleep twice. Like, at this
Thank you.
point, it's intimidation.
If you want to try and intimidate him, you can try and intimidate him.
fucking sleep! Go to bed. How about
Go sleep.
a counterpoint? Instead of me going to sleep but then being on a completely different schedule to everyone,
It'd be great. We could
me not doing anything for an entire day.
Again?
How
that
about
sounds like
I just
Not really.
head
It was
back
the
to
one
the city,
on this side of it,
not for
though.
long, just to grab my brother,
Well, it was cocked.
bring him
It's rolled.
here, and then
It
figure out what
rolled
these
because you
chicken
pushed
bits
the whole
are.
thing.
I barely touched
How long was the travel from here to the city again?
13.
You just took it slowly, but it took you.
It's hard to tell because we had a lot of pit stops.
There was a
in the
lot of
city.
stuff going on. It took you about 3 hours to get out here.
Alright, new plan. Us two are going back to town.
Yes, that's what I said.
The four of you get out as far as you can. Meet here before sundown.
We'll bring some amenities for
If
here
something
as well.
seems like it's too dangerous, just get the fuck out.
Okay, Mr. Light Sensitive.
Yeah, that's why I'm going with him.
I'll also bring some amenities so we don't have to share a bed.
Also, your brother could probably look at my back.
That too. He's not very much the organic type, but he'll take a look.
It's skin.
Organic.
Holding your dad.
He makes weapons.
What does your mom do again?
Makes clothes.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, now I see your reasoning. Sure, we can pay Mr. Mom.
We'll bring back some pills.
Okay. Don't forget to take your breakfast pills.
And
Hey, we don't need any.
we'll bring back some water skins too.
Goodberry.
He has the organic variation.
But whatever you do, please, for the love of God, Think before you shoot.
And don't die.
You know who you're talking to, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying don't die.
I don't want to have to start naming you the dumbass of the group.
Not the demo.
That was his form of a compliment.
Oh, that was all Rob.
Whatever.
Yes.
But yeah, make good berry.
Yeah. Cast good berry.
How many is there though?
Save your teleports.
Yes, 10.
I shall give everyone a berry.
Alright,
Another berry.
We'll just pretend I never intimidated.
A new type of pill.
Alright, nerd.
Oh, I was saying you do it with him.
Hank's
Yeah.
already gone long past
Yeah.
that now.
I'm sorry.
Alright,
I want
nerd.
to do something.
We better head back to town instead of just waiting here for you to get even more tired. It's better to do it now than later.
I'm going to bring him through. It's very dusty in here.
The delirium has set in.
Good luck.
I heard him say that and be very
Don't get
confused.
killed. And Morlock, you're the smartest one of them. Just make up a game plan.
He's smarter than me.
So make a game plan. Craven, take care of the idiots.
More.
Brian,
Go ahead and go.
protect Guinevere.
Morlock.
Best way you know how to.
As all of this is going on,
Goodbye, Wilson.
you hear in your head, "Oh, fuck. I didn't know I could get a headache without a body." You don't have to. That's what you hear.
It's like that part in Shrek. This is the part where you.
Are you drinking or something?
I'll choose painting.
Fucking dying.
Yeah, because Arthur, you've never been so funny.
Oh, you killed him.
You literally killed him. Literally, all I'm hearing from Arthur right now is. Are you right? Yeah. Good.
I don't even get to have a sip.
Yeah.
Try drinking water.
If you'd like to know, it doesn't take much before
It's everyone's response when you start choking.
When you drink some water.
That's how I fucking got you in the first place.
So what he's doing?
I hate you.
Well, I guess we leave.
Okay. Should we go in a new direction?
Ash, catch him, and Misty.
Are we,
Yeah,
are we going to fight the thing?
No, we're going to look for the harpy. That's the plan.
Well, let you know, we have left.
Okay.
Let's go. We're going to walk towards the harpy.
Yep.
We also locked the door.
We
we don't have a
I
key.
was going to say, how do you lock the door
we
from the
don't have a
outside?
key.
You didn't
I was just hoping that you forgot.
Well, you could lock,
and then,
you
use
could
the
lock
key.
the door, then close
Not
the door.
full
That's how our locks work.
Not these locks.
I also don't want to die.
They're probably like
They're going to die.
the latch ones.
So, like as I said before, you know those movies where they've got the people that have way too many locks on the back of their door whenever they want to be questioned about something? So like they've got like two chains, but then they've also got like a lock that sits from like one side to the other. They've got a bar one. They've got like
It's just
it goes the whole way down the inside of the door. It's like that.
Jacob just wanted to say "fuck you, Arthur" in 3 different languages.
Well, I could just waste a wild shape.
You could.
I could lock the door if we want to lock the door.
Leave it open. What's the worst that could happen?
Swore! It's wide open.
We come back and there's people in there. We say hello. We come back and there's goblins in there. Dinner.
Winner. Goblin dinner.
Why don't we just leave and then you teleport out after you lock the door?
I don't want to waste my teleport. You can teleport out if you want.
You're right, I could.
You don't want to waste your teleport.
Literally in the back. Literally in the back of your head, Wilton. Don't fucking waste your teleports.
So the four of you decide what you're doing exactly. Wilton and Regir.
Shit, I hate the fact it cut to us before we got back to town.
Two of you start walking back. Use...
Sand.
No. The sand's in a totally different spot. Use backtrack back to the bridge. Go over it. Use follow the road to where there was the fork. One headed north, one headed south towards where the east gate was. Which way do you want to go back?
South. Where the east gate was. Where we came from. Why the fuck are you looking north?
Checking the map. You already know what that is.
9th episode of Comedy Central, brought to you by fucking Arthur, apparently.
Seems like it.
Can I, nope. Because I didn't actually sketch it down. Can I try and use Rogia's sketches to try and figure out which direction we should go from here?
If we don't go south, there will be no word in the dictionary that will cover the massacre that I'll do to you. I'll have to change that description.
I'm just double checking because I also need to adjust the
Remember
map.
to just
Roll me
go back
history.
to
If I
where
so
you
happen to be
came.
wrong.
If you heard...
Keep the river
DM
to your right.
said- but that's also... Yeah.
He's standing there
Fucking
at this crossroad. You're like, we're going this way. He's like,
Fantastic!
Well, we'll just go south either way, but I want to do this funny.
No, which way are we going, boss?
what'd you roll?
5.
Which way do you think you need to go?
I don't know. South.
Come on.
That's a good answer. Which way
Alright.
do you think you need to go?
I don't know.
You want
So
to do
I'll follow
what's...
him.
Do you want to do what some stupid bitch I know does? And she goes, eeny, meeny, miny, that way.
No.
Fucking work for her, didn't it?
Did it?
No.
Sometimes.
She had a 50-50 shot. That's
So
like
do you.
That's like me looking at this 2-day-old expired milk and go, yeah, it might give me diarrhea.
Hey, you also have a 50-50 chance unless you want to go off the road. That's up to you two.
I'll follow your lead. And I'll just note that
Brian finds out Wilson lied to him.
I never knew I needed to hear something until I heard it just then.
I'll follow your lead.
We will go south,
Yeah. You head south.
For the winter.
down the mountain.
Yeah, it's alright. You head south. You remember that this is the way that you came from the stone.
Hey, look. The stone.
Okay, rock.
I think what I'm also going to give a try is putting my back to the stone.
As you're walking up to it, you also see the house that you had originally gone to from the corner of the wall. So you passed by there, heading up as you get to the stone.
If you pass out, I'll carry you. Look, we're just a...
I'm getting out a coin.
Yeah.
Oh, no. There's no such thing. I get out...
A rock. A weirdly flat rock. A really flat
Weirdly
rock.
flat rock.
Got a piece of rock that's slightly been shot out of
You know what? You find a weirdly flat rock.
And I get a dagger and just mark a side.
Yep.
Alright, just scratch it.
Decide you
I'm gonna flip this coin.
Decide you die. Wrong.
Side with the side with the mark is evens. If it's evens, I'm gonna put my back to it. Let's go to your mother.
Let's go to
So
your
she
mom.
can example my rollback.
Sure.
So from here, the only way you know how to get back is heading back to
Heading to that corner, then heading up north,
Yeah.
back to the north gate where the Wizard's Tower is.
He's going away?
Yeah.
So you use...
It's also the closest to our houses.
It is. So you depart from the stone, you head back to the house. When you get there, you start seeing, as you're approaching, a lot of movement around there.
Oh.
Like ground movement?
Yeah, real small, real low to the ground. Not like the goblins that you have seen.
Just double checking.
previously.
Is this the ground moving or something moving above the ground?
Something moving on the ground.
Brilliant.
Yes.
The
But
long way around?
real low down to it. From this distance, you can't get a very good idea of what it is.
How far away are we from again? Like 80 feet, right?
You're about 80 feet from it, yes.
And I'm doing this.
Yeah. So, like, from where you are, it's like where you're starting to see the heat lines coming off of the road when you're looking, like, way down the road. Something's moving up there, you're not sure what it is. Whatever it is, it's small.
Can we see the house?
Yeah.
Can I tell what direction the house is facing?
What do you mean facing?
So the back of the roof was collapsed.
Yep.
From a side profile, I would see.
We're
roof.
looking at the door.
The back of the house is
front
facing towards the corner of the wall.
Yeah, we're looking at the front door.
So you're looking at the front of the house.
I say we just kind of go a bit further back, circle around it, and then when we can see it, then we'll just keep going.
My curiosity is getting the best of me right now.
There's two of us. You can barely see in the sun. I did not sleep for 8 hours.
Yeah. But when do we do our best work when we're at 100%?
There is a significant difference between having one person on our group and not 4.
But what I'm getting at, and hear me out, okay? This might be my inner Bergwen talking, but we can go close enough that you can see, and you just tell us what that is. You'll like to mark it down anyway. We won't approach it. If we see it approaching it, we can run. I sure am faster than you, so I'll make it back.
Oh, thanks. Thanks. I'll rest easy to know that I'll be left behind.
More reason for you to wake the fuck up and start running. But there's no harm in just examining, right?
I mean, that's if the thing that we're examining sees us.
Well, worst case scenario.
You die.
We die.
Well, no.
That is the worst case scenario. That's the worst case scenario in everything out here.
Look, that's my life. You're the optimistic motherfucker.
Look, I would like to go home and see my mom.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you didn't say that when you fucking missed family dinner.
I didn't miss family dinner. We actually made it to family dinner, remember?
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
I invited you guys around. We had a nice chat and everything. You weren't there because you went home. You were invited.
Then why'd you ask, do I remember, if I wasn't fucking there?
It was a process of remembering as I was talking about it, and then I remembered at the very end. Oh, yeah, no, you didn't go. I think it was only Brian.
Rock, paper, scissors. Easiest way.
Fuck you. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay, we'll do what you said.
As you're doing this, we cut back to the 4 of you. So, have you decided where you're going?
I told them where I was going.
Yeah,
They're
you
either following
said
me
where
or
you
they're
wanted
not.
to. Did you actually walk out?
He said Harpy and walked. So
Okay, so you actually walked. Wonderful.
Yeah, I said I walked.
Yeah, that's all right.
They're either following me or they're not.
Yeah. They were still discussing whether or not they were closing the door. So,
just before I leave, I'm gonna make sure I've got my stuff on me.
yeah.
What to do?
That's all right. That's assumed. These are grabbing your stuff. Unless you tell me that you are leaving something, I'll assume it.
Keep the river to our left.
Yeah. So you're walking up, taking the same route that you took yesterday.
I'm going to assume there's some way we have to cross over because you're going to walk off the cliff. So I'm assuming they'll be on that side.
We'll go up towards where we were yesterday and then cross that bridge.
Yeah. So you walk for an hour. You get to where you heard the sound originally. I will have each of you make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, this is like a
As you-
chance thing, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Oh, thank God.
Wisdom?
Yep.
20.
I have to neg 1, so 16.
As you all pass it, as you can hear the harpy's song.
7.
You got 7.
Sorry, I didn't hear yours. I thought you said 7. No, like I thought you all said really high numbers. I think a couple of you said it. I thought a couple of you. I heard a couple of you say your numbers a couple times, so I just kind of took them all. You do fail, as your eyes go glassy, as towards where the start of the destroyed bridge is, and you start to walk.
Noticing it like I noticed, I guess.
Yeah, I did that.
Yes, you did that. We do this to get him out of it.
I'm not going to hit him because it'll really hurt.
Well, you said you were grabbing him, right?
Just
So
grab
you
him,
kind of
yeah.
grab him from the back. I'll get you to make me a grapple check. Make me a grapple check with disadvantage. So either athletics or acrobatics, whichever's better for you.
I don't have
in
I don't
the
have
train?
I don't have
Mandatory
advantage.
to use what's better?
Yes. I'm saying which one's better because you are currently in a trance. You're not consciously going, I would like him to stop me.
Roll bad, please.
Disadvantage, so I gotta take the lowest.
Yep.
Please roll bad.
That's a 10.
9.
So you go to grab him as he just takes a quicker step. You're trying to slap.
I was going to slap him.
So roll the hit.
There's a 17 hit.
I rolled a 4.
Yes.
Roll damage.
I'll be like, what?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, he rolls damage. So it's 1 plus your strength. Minimum 1. Yeah. So you take 1 damage as make me another wisdom saving throw.
Is this against Charmed again?
Yes.
That's a lot better. They'll come to 19.
As you get hit, as your vision sort of comes back to you, you're not facing the same way as you were before. You look down and you probably could have taken one more step, any more, and you would have gone straight over the edge.
Well, we know it's that away.
I'm a fighter. I'm hitting people with these hands.
So,
I'll prove it later.
so from where you are at the end of where this road continues north. There is a broken bridge that heads back west, back towards the city. And there is a diverting path that heads east up into the mountains.
The harpy's that way, so we just.
At least it seems like that. If it can't, maybe, I don't know, maybe it could direct where it wants you to go. It could be behind us, if for all we know. I look behind.
Well, why don't we just, instead of risking
anything.
falling into the goddamn riverbed, we climb down into the riverbed?
But that involves climbing.
Well, I mean, it's a riverbed. Surely it's like just difficult terrain to walk down.
It's
Or
a
is it
drop.
it's an actual.
It's a drop.
Yeah, you got
It's a
rope.
waterfall, bro.
You got rope, don't you? Once we're down there, at least we can't fucking fall in if we have to fucking get stupid fucking glassy-eyed
Then we
bullshit.
fucking have to fucking go fucking up after we fucking down.
Yeah, but that's fine. Once we go up, if she attracts us, then we're not going back that way.
Average is studying.
But that's assuming that she can't direct us when she's charmed us.
Well, if she can direct us, then we find out she can direct us, and we know that this was a futile thing.
Or just don't get charmed.
I mean, I'm two for that one. I haven't been charmed.
I keep forgetting to roll with advantage.
Get the rope out.
And I'm still passing.
Looking over the edge of this drop, it is 30 foot down.
Yeah, I mean, get your rope out or I'm going to jump that.
Not across, down.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
30 foot's not that much.
Just making sure.
I'll be fine. I don't know about them.
You know how much fall damage you take?
Get the rope out. Get the fucking rope out!
No. Isn't it a bridge?
No, the bridge is
It's
collapsed.
collapsed. That's what.
There's the start of the bridge, like the two pillars that go up on the sides. And then as you move forward, it goes forward about that far, which is actually over
50 feet.
the drop. And then it just crumbles
Why am
out
I the only
from
one on the
under you.
rope?
And how big's the gap?
From one side to the
I'm pretty sure it's
other
like your rope, so I've got about 100 feet forward.
is
So you have 2 ropes
20
though.
foot.
That's fine.
That's a decent enough jump.
I'm going to ask you nicely one more time to get the rope out, or we're going to find out if you're a fighter.
What way are we going? Are we going across the bridge?
Well, the bridge is broken, so down into the river and then
yeah.
back up.
So we're going across that way.
Yeah.
How big's the gap?
20 foot.
Cool, I'll Misty Step to the other side.
Oh, is it only
Sure.
20 foot across?
You can jump it.
I could probably.
You can jump
Nah.
it. Let's see. Come on.
This is switched
Come on.
from threats to, oh yeah, we're gonna jump this shit.
Come on, jump it. Motherfucker.
So
If I,
I'll
Is
let you
20
know.
foot viable?
If
No,
you
you can
jump-
jump like 8 feet, right? Or 10 feet? No.
With a run up, you
20
get-
foot is 6 meters.
That's not too bad. I don't know what African.
I never got distance. I really don't know what that is.
I just looked it up.
I mean, with a good run up and the fact that I'm athletic, that's probably possible.
And I can be behind you with my gun shooting a bullet.
You want to do it?
And you get a shockwave of a boost.
You want
You
to do
hit
it?
his titanium ass cheek and propel him that further.
6 meters.
Due to being egged on, Brian prepares to run.
Yeah?
Man,
Yeah, you're gonna come
And
back,
also-
you're gonna get a run up and
And
try
also
jump it?
promises that his next in-ring fight is against you.
I'll bring my bare fists.
So he walks back and he says that. Are you gonna respond to that at all, or
Oh,
to the in-ring fight?
Yeah, I just said. I just said it. My next. I'll bring my bare fists.
Oh,
Unarmed combat's where it's at. Those are the rules.
That's fine.
No magic.
That's fine.
Oh, you missed out.
You came back at the best possible time.
If anything, I'll have less magic because I'll be a bear.
I take my run and I go for it.
yeah. So you walk back like 10, 15 feet as you run forward.
That's how coffee gets.
You
Yeah.
plant your foot on the edge of the bridge and you jump. Roll me athletics.
This is his fault.
yeah, they're doing something funny.
So
funny.
what
or if
is
Wilson
your
was there, it wasn't funny.
what
It's
is your
only- it's a 20-foot
strength
drop.
modifier?
Plus
20
3,
foot
so
long.
17.
Okay.
A 30-foot drop, 20 foot long. He's gonna jump it.
But I get advantage on athletics checks, so it's plus 5.
Are you raging?
All the
No,
time or
advantage,
when you're
sorry,
raging?
proficiency. I don't need to be raging for the plus 5, that's just natural from stuff. So.
In the tray roll. To be fair, your dice shouldn't be in there.
Oh no.
That's
So
really
there's a
bad.
total of 14.
14. As you
I've just got the
you
Sid Homer and the
plant
Grand
your
Cannon
foot
in my mind.
as you launch yourself, as you get about just over 10 foot, as you start to drop downwards.
All I think of is the movie The Other Guys, where Samuel L. Jackson and The Rock are at the top, and they're like, aim for the bushes, aim for the bushes.
So
It's big.
you fall 30 foot.
Yes.
Well, to assume that he jumped for how many feet did he jump?
If he wants it. Otherwise,
How far did he jump? Sorry.
About 10 foot. So he gets about halfway.
Yeah, would he grab onto the wall and slide down? Maybe.
He jumps halfway and starts falling.
But the
As you
momentum
fall
of you're still
30
moving
foot
forward.
down,
Yeah.
you take 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'd be on 10.
As you hit the bottom, like, it hurt.
That son of a bitch.
I hope you're ready to get your ass kicked.
That's not how you do it.
Please do it.
Oh God, it's broken in half.
This is how it's done. I will start drawing.
This is all your fault.
No, you're my fault. He's an idiot.
We're going to see it, and we're going to come back and we've just seen them all dead. Oh my god, how'd they go? They jumped.
He's like, I'm gonna run, jump,
12.
and
12?
teleport to the
Same
outside.
thing. What's your strength score?
8.
Yeah, so you get not very far at all. So, normally I wouldn't be getting you to roll for this, but because it was higher, I've given you a check to try and jump further than you normally would. That's why I've done it this way. So you're actually only gonna go like, I don't know, 6 feet forward as you just jump as you just start.
He already.
He already over. He's already over.
You could have been
Yes.
Goddamn rope.
That's
Like, you could jump it,
a
you won't do
reaction, is it?
Try and try it.
Bonus.
Okay, I'm gonna have you make me a.
But I'm not taking responsibility for him.
I'm gonna have you make me. What kind of a check are we gonna do for this?
What?
Roll a
Ju-
20.
Just
there
roll.
we go.
Just roll me a d20 and add your dexterity. So like this is.
For a
Oh,
tumble?
No, he's gonna try and get his bearings before he tries to blink himself.
Concentration? So con check, right?
7, 8.
That's alright. I've already
Do I add dex to that?
probably, but yeah, just add your dex to it. 8.
Oh.
So what's going on is you've jumped and you started going down. You're like, oh, and you're looking in a ren trying to figure out where you're going. Roll me percentile.
He like sees a tree, teleports up there, he weighs 20 feet.
77.
77. You have that moment where. Have you ever felt vertigo before, where everything just starts to, and like everything looks like it's starting to twist?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get that for a moment. You're like, as you're trying to get a view of the other side, as you blink, as you basically stop right in front of the wall itself, as you. Right into the side of it and start tumbling downwards.
Can you shine the laser just over here, Arthur, real quick?
Sure.
Can I run and catch him?
I'm gonna say
I'm
no.
sliding
This
down,
happens
I'm trying to-
really quick when someone jumps and just
Also,
falls.
he just
He also teleported.
So I was
Can I try to like stop
It's
him
like
while
6
he's falling
So
down?
you're gonna take less damage than if you had just fallen the whole way.
Do you keep your momentum when you teleport me there?
Yes. Yes, we've already decided that he
So
keeps
he's
his
literally
momentum.
against
That was
we
something I
actually-
gave.
We actually did for Sweetie.
That's why when he blinked, he appeared and went smack into the wall. So you're going to take a little bit less damage than if you'd actually just fallen the entire distance, but you're going to take 7 bludgeoning.
7 bludgeoning.
Yep.
That's right, I'm on the book. So you're like, I got you.
Oh, I don't need this.
So what happens there is you, as your vision started to twist, you have gone downwards, but you've gone to the other side. You've hit the wall and you've fallen the rest of the way down. So you've smacked your face into it, and then you've gone down slightly, hit something, and just started to do the Homer tumble.
Yeah, makes sense.
And you find yourself at the bottom.
We're
With
just
right.
like we're trying to jump off the wall.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Yeah. So it's that Homer tumble where you.
That's what he said. So you know what's gonna happen.
Bare hands.
Huh?
Bare hands.
Yeah, I said I'll bring my bare fist, yeah.
He said he'd bring his bare hands.
So, what are you doing?
I can get out of here. What about you?
I look up.
I'm showing him a... Wow.
What?
Oh, the jump
The
spell.
jump spell.
So you two are at the bottom of the gorge. Morlock, you're on the other side.
I'm on the other
What are you doing? You're Yeah, you're just gonna blink yourself over.
Save your teleports, but I think we can use one to get up.
No.
Now
I have to see
that
an
I'm on the
empty
other
space.
side,
Yeah,
He's just.
I'll pull out the rope.
yeah,
How high up is it? 30 feet.
30 foot.
How much
No.
do you weigh?
Well, I am a female, should I say.
It's,
90 pounds. I actually wrote it down.
it's funny when you ask him, it's like, hey, do you want to teleport? And he's thinking, he's like, and it's just like,
I teleport half a foot closer? No. It says up to 30. So.
Do you actually do that?
No.
Oh my god.
But that would be funny.
Well, maybe you can see if I do this and I just grab you, willing or not, and yeet you up.
So before you do
I'll
that,
do it as
I
many
can
times
only
as my
do
proficiency.
one of us.
I'm Brian, I don't know that. I have grabbed you and I've
But
yeeted
I'm
you
telling
towards
you
the
that.
wall.
So before you say you're going to throw me, I'll tell you, I can only do it one more time, and it's either I
Hold on,
or
so
you.
he's just not listening to you. He attempts to grab you to throw you. Are you
I've
willing?
already done it.
Are you gonna let him do it, or are
I'm
you gonna?
mid-conversation.
Yeah. Roll me athletics.
You're going to make it pretty far up. 20, no.
So
Yeah,
so
20,
it's
so
9
dirty 20.
meters up.
Yeah, dirty 20. I just up towards the wall. If he has to plant on the wall or get
He gets
sight.
back in the same spot.
Pretty much. Like you pretty much throw him like 20 foot up. What are you doing?
I've seen that pebble before.
So as it does
You guys
that,
just see
As
his
he
head.
throws you up, you go up and you just see a little spot of red on the wall.
so as it throws, grab, and then just like sort of screaming for you to hear.
I look down.
During this, you're like pulling this rope out and like unraveling it. Yeah.
Because you've already blinked across.
Yes.
Are you doing anything at the moment?
We have no idea.
Do I get to see above the ledge?
No, you're gonna go 20 foot up.
I'm gonna try and grab onto something.
Sure. Roll me athletics with disadvantage.
Two forces. Disadvantage.
Yes.
Oh.
You've been thrown at it. Three. As you go to grab it, you basically plant your hands on the wall, but you throw them forward like really hard. So you actually push yourself off the wall as you come back down.
This time I'm sure I can catch him. I was watching the whole time.
No, that's fair. I'm gonna have you make me an athletics check. Let's call it DC 20. Because he is falling straight down at you from 20 foot.
So while that's happening, I'm just going to tie him to a tree.
Yeah.
And then when,
Yeah,
when
you can
this
find
is
a
all
petrified
resolved,
tree there, yeah.
I'll chuck him down when this is all resolved.
Yeah.
Natural 20. I
Yeah.
got you!
Total?
That doesn't get us out of here.
Total. 25. As he comes back down, as you like,
We will.
you get into like that real brace position, as you just
I can be your hero, baby.
I catch you in like legs, back.
So I saw nothing over the ridge.
no,
didn't even make it
he didn't
back.
even make it up to the
I
top.
can't throw you 30 feet
Hold
in
on.
the air, bro.
Wait, let
I
me
got
get
one,
my
thanks.
rope out and then throw me again.
Oh, yeah, because you wouldn't have even seen him. Alright, yeah, done.
No, I'm just tying it up and I'm going to throw it.
So
It hasn't
give
come
me
down
a survival check.
Alright, got your rope?
I'll get it out.
16.
Yeah, you tie a knot.
So I
Oh,
get the
no,
rope
19. That's an extra 3.
You still tie a knot.
No,
Yep.
chuck it down.
Yeah.
I'll get the rope out of my bag.
Whilst this is happening.
All 100.
I'll get the rope out of the bag.
Yes.
You're gonna throw me up again, and I'm gonna try and see if I can yeet the rope over the edge to
So you just,
whatever direction
This is happening at the same time, so he's going to be going up as this rope's coming
You're
down.
gonna
Well,
have
so
100
you
foot of rope
just
coming down.
grabbed him and chucked him while he was grabbing his rope out and starting to unravel it. So he's now tying the rope up. He's not dropping it down
Yeah.
just yet.
Yeah,
You
so
gonna
we
try
don't
him
know.
again?
So at the same time, we don't know what he's doing.
So now the plan is to throw him with his rope out so we can try and...
For simplicity's sake, I'm gonna say that you throw him about the same distance up.
Oh,
And there's something that looks like can hold rope. I throw the rope towards it while holding a bit of it.
Wait, what?
Oh no.
He's going to yeet the rope towards that side to try and grapple on something.
and hopefully get stuck while I'm holding
He
it.
hasn't done anything to the other side of the rope.
You throw the
left-
end of the rope.
Yeah.
Rom, give me a.
You have two
give me a
people
range.
with
So
eight
we're
intelligence
next
to
to
come
that
up with a
bridge,
plan.
right?
I also have
So
eight.
I'll be throwing the rope towards the bridge on the side we're going to. Instead of that
What's an
we're
idiot?
from. Somewhere on that bridge.
The way we're
the rope
going.
can get
Yeah. So make me a ranged attack without proficiency. So
Yes.
Dex plus your Dex modifier.
In the tray room.
Oh my god, Rob.
I'm just going to say I failed. I rolled a 4.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna bother looking.
You just lob it. Like you're holding it on one side and you're holding the other end on the other.
It's just a-
and you just kind of throw it.
Hey, look, what
And then you just start falling. You try and catch him again?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna get you to roll me this one.
You got this.
I don't. You're right. I really don't. 10.
10. So you've obviously gotten underneath him though. So I'm gonna roll the whole damage. I'm gonna split it between you. So each of you will take half as he falls on you.
Cool.
So it's 10 damage. So you each take 5.
And now I chuck down.
So that's him falling and you breaking his fall.
So now I chuck down the 80 plus feet of rope that I have.
Yeah, you sort of like you've tied your knot. You're making sure of it. Couple, another 10 seconds or so go by. He's fallen on him. They both actually fall prone on the ground. So they're laying there for 30 seconds or so, and
I don't
all
look
of a sudden,
over the edge. I don't look over the edge. I just
yeah, and after about 30 seconds or so, you're looking. Brian, you're looking up. Guinevere, you're looking down. So your face is in the ground, but you just see rope. And it comes down, it makes it all the way to the bottom, and then it just hangs from the top.
You're not gonna like what you see.
I love it.
don't tell me. We're about to go over a huge waterfall.
Sharp rocks on the bottom.
So yeah, don't tell me. He threw down the rope. Yep.
Let's climb the rope.
I will gather my rope.
Yeah.
Put that back.
Yeah, you
And
wind it back up, and you just climb up.
It was nice of you to join us on the other side.
Hope you're ready, bitch.
Ow.
We're about to bear witness.
Bear.
I wrestled a bear once.
Yeah, it wasn't me, was it?
Was it forage? Was it forage? Tuna commercial?
You got it.
So yeah, you just get up to the top. What are you doing?
Gonna have a
I
nap.
will pack up my rope.
Yeah. Pull back up, you sort of undo the knot. Takes you 2 minutes to undo the rope. You did it up pretty tight, and then it was holding 2 people up, so it takes you a little bit to get it unstuck.
Alright. So I guess that way. Guessing as you were walking that way, I'm gonna just line up when I walk into the bridge and look in that direction towards the forest.
Yeah.
Assuming that's the way I was gonna take it.
So
You want to take a fight?
in all this shenanigans, you haven't realised that the singing stopped. Now that you're
makes
up
sense.
on the other
I
side,
still-
you get up, you're like, right, let's do.
I still don't notice that the singing stopped. I'm just gonna say that's where I want to walk.
Yeah. As you do so, you realise you're not hearing singing though. It was very, very noticeable. And you're just like,
I would like to keep a very sharp eye out for anything that isn't us.
yeah,
Gotta sharpen it.
I'm gonna keep a very open eye.
yeah. Where he's going.
In the same direction we're walking to get to the.
You're just gonna go parallel to it?
I mean, yeah.
I'm
Sorry,
assuming,
perpendicular
I'm
to it?
assuming that's the way it was gonna pull you towards into the forest path. So if we just go that way.
I still say, can we take a 5 up?
If we must.
Excellent.
Brian and Gwen, I will have the 2 of you make me perception checks. So you just wanted to look out.
Where is my
8.
But
wonderful.
if you must know, it was 6.
Yeah, all good. That's just as he's looking out for it. So he's going to take a short rest.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
We're all some hit die.
Yeah, you just
I'm having a good day.
kind of sit down up there, you're like, fucking hell. Have a bit of a rest.
Roll another one.
Catch your
Oh,
breath.
shit. That is a 2, that's even worse. Let's roll one of the 12s instead.
You do add your contour, yeah.
Oh,
The
do you?
second,
You add your con to every dice.
second
Oh,
wind's
So every single die that you roll, you add your contour.
So I get 6
You get
more.
second wind back on a full rest?
28, 30.
You get second wind back on a
Those
full
ones
rest.
bad.
Short rest, I'm pretty sure. Oh, there you go. I don't know, you're the one playing the class.
Yeah, I'll roll
Get the
one
book.
12 as well.
I thought it was
Save
time.
one for later.
Is that a 1?
You've had a rest, and you can feel that you've had a rest, but you're still a little bit cut up from before.
I rolled 3 hit die and rolled a 3, a 2,
And a 1.
and then on the D12 a 1.
Oh, I know. I heard you saying it. So yeah, you just kind of
good call.
sit down, have a breather for a half an hour. What he's doing?
Didn't hear any singing since then?
No, it stopped.
Okay. Well, shall we go into the forest or do we want to stay parallel to the river?
So the forest isn't right here. I don't know why
Into
you
the
were saying
direction
forest.
that we heard, I'm just
Yeah.
assuming. Into
Okay.
the direction that I think we have to go.
Well, if that's
wanna-
where you think we have to go, that's where we'll go.
Well, no, we'll go that way.
Yeah.
Smarty pants.
So instead of being parallel to the river, now we're going...
Like perpendicular to it,
Perpendicular to the
or
river.
yeah, cool. So you have been looking out for it. You haven't seen anything. You just get up, pick your stuff back up, start walking. You just walk about 20 feet or so, and you hear singing.
Hang on, I'll get the dust now, hang on.
As I'm gonna have the 4 of you make me a wisdom saving throw.
That's why I was grabbing the dust.
Now that I've gotten information, so second wind is short or long rest, so I use second wind, drop back 4 health.
Yeah, who's not getting hit? Let's go!
Results?
No, 20 plus 6, so 26.
Sure.
Nat 2022.
Wonderful.
17 minus 1.
Wonderful.
4.
So
Initiative.
Are you rolling with advantage?
So as you
wait.
start to
It's the
hear,
singing again.
Oh,
You're an elf, yeah? You're an elf, right?
No, I thought we could roll initiative.
No.
In that
I said
case-
roll me a wisdom saving throw. Where did you get initiative
14.
from that?
I don't know. 14.
Oh. You start to hear singing.
Right, yeah.
A 14 will save.
Nah.
However, it's coming from behind you.
Oh, fucking bitch.
Back over the wall we go. Back over the ditch we go.
Look up.
Oh.
You look up, nothing there.
Look behind me. Because that's where it's coming
Turn
to.
back around again. Or, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Turn
I
around.
assume
and
you
look
just
up.
hear it and you just go,
Yeah.
ah.
I just wanted to make
Yeah,
sure.
no, that's all good. That's all good. Yeah,
It's really good at playing to our peripherals. So
yeah. So you turn around, you look up, you can't see anything.
Walk
Just
back
sky.
to the riverbed
Yeah.
and look under the broken bridge.
How are you looking under?
I'm going to move down a bit further so that I can see.
Okay, so it
Under.
only actually sticks out about that far.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
it was more, so it's not going to be hiding under.
No. It's like the first starting stones.
Yeah, I thought it was like, a couple, maybe it's hiding under there singing like a retard, but no.
So as you start hearing it again, I'm gonna have can one of you please make me a perception check to see?
We've
if you
already
can
both
find
had
it.
our turn.
I'll take one.
My time.
Yeah, give it a shot.
I'll take
Or one of you. I said one of you.
What's your perception like? +6. 11.
11.
+6.
I'm gonna roll 5.
As you turn around and look out over this chasm again, you notice something that you hadn't looked for.
Happy?
No, you were looking for a harpy. But you turn around and you look straight across and you look underneath the other side as you see that there is a small cutout in the wall. It looks like it's been carved inwards. There's nothing in there though.
It's under the bridge. There looks. Do you see that over there? I pointed out.
Yeah, you pointed
There's
out.
under the broken bridge part there. There's like a crevasse.
Get the goddamn rope back out.
You didn't see it from down there when you were down there before?
Apparently not. Too busy trying to catch somebody.
Is that what that thought was?
Twice.
I know the ones.
That's what he's doing.
Get the goddamn rope out.
Or we could keep walking.
Or we can teleport like we have abilities to.
Or we can just keep going the other
Well,
way.
you want to walk away so that when we come back, we have to like do this shit again just to get back to the windmill house to find the others. Or we can go deal with the bitch now.
We can go the long way around.
But we don't know what's the long way around. What if you get eaten by an ogre?
What if there is like a paradise with good food? Just over there.
What? Good food doesn't exist.
You don't know that. Have you gone there?
Have you?
No. I'm keen to find out.
I only know the spell good berry, not good food. So
We could maybe die.
I give you a
or
tablet
we could
of food.
So,
And then I turn back to the river.
so what's your plan?
It's like the 17 I had.
I guess the majority are in city,
Months
so we
ago.
go towards the hole in the crevasse.
I did use my ability to teleport already.
Are you rested?
Just use.
Yeah, I get it back in the long rest, but I get 2 uses.
The rope.
But what I'm getting to, you haven't done it yet either. You haven't done it yet at all, have you?
Done it once,
You done it
but then I
once?
get it back on the short rest.
Oh.
Ah.
If we look over there, if you teleport over there, is there a way for you to get in and tie the rope up one end?
No, let me have a better look.
Go have a look. Yeah, go have a look.
Okay, so before we do any of this, we're gonna come back
Thank you.
to the two of you.
It's getting chaotic.
So you have decided that you're going to follow Rogir's plan. What is Rogir's plan?
Or you don't even know.
So pretty much moving a bit further back, but not far enough to not see the house.
Yeah.
And then using the house as like a marker.
Vantage point? Yeah.
Walk around it
Yeah.
until we can see the back,
Yeah.
and then just
So,
follow the back.
so you're basically gonna, instead of walking 80 foot forward, you're gonna do, let me do some calculations
do
for
it.
you real quick.
Math.
It's not that hard.
Well, if it's squared, it'd be 80.
Shut up. So you're gonna walk around the entire circumference around. So obviously you're not gonna walk in a perfect circle, but
You have a look at the Facebook chat, have you?
No, he's running us. He'll look at it after.
Sorry.
actually a lot. So obviously you're not gonna walk in a fucking perfect circle around, but what are you gonna do? Like walk 80 foot that way, then 80 foot that way, and
I'm
then you're
guessing
gonna.
that's what his plan is.
Yeah?
To
So-
stay away from the house.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
we're giving it a wide berth.
Yeah,
essentially.
yeah,
We're
that's
just-
fine.
We're
That's
not
fine.
going straight. We're just going.
Yeah. So you walk all the way around. It's gonna take you like rather than it just being a fucking quick walk in the other direction. It's gonna take you like an extra like hour
Yeah, I
to
get
get
it.
all the way around.
It's his idea.
Yeah?
We need to recover from
That, as long as you're fine with that.
Well, if we just move 80 foot that way, it shouldn't take that long. Because if we go there,
The
then
problem is
forward.
that you're trying to get to a totally different entrance. You're going all the way around up to the top, but because you're taking it further, route around, in order to avoid these things that you can see, because they're moving, they're spreading out, they're not in one spot right in the front
So
of the house.
instead, we can't go diagonal. Is basically what he's saying.
Yeah.
We have to go up.
So you're going up and around,
Correct.
and then you're going to go in. It's fine. It's just going to take you longer. That's all I'm asking.
No, I get it, but if you understood what he
Yeah,
said,
yeah, no,
It's an
yeah.
So the safest route is to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, you just take the long path. It takes a bit longer. You're feeling absolutely
Oh, we still heard it.
you're feeling destroyed. All this walking after not sleeping at all, but you do get back. You just get back to the north gate, as is here. Oh, hey guys!
Alex.
You going out early this morning?
No, we stayed out overnight.
That's terrifying.
Why do you think there's only two of us?
Okay. Maybe take it here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna open the gate for you.
Thank you.
As it
Come on, buddy.
opens up.
As I start ushering him in.
Why are we acting like this?
Huh? Oh, he knows me.
He's a god.
Why? I'm always friendly to him. He's never a cunt to me.
Well, you said it, not me.
As you just walk in, he closes the gate again. As you're inside the city.
What hit Timmerman's shop?
Yeah. You take a bit of a walk, you end up at your mum's shop. The door's open. You can see her in there cutting some fabric. She's got basically like a half-made suit on mannequin as she's cutting more fabric.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, hey, sweetie.
I have an interesting predicament for you.
She finishes measuring something, makes a small cut to keep her spot, puts her stuff down, turn around. What can I do?
My friend here has a new article of clothing that he cannot remove.
Okay.
I was wondering if you can have a look at it for me.
Sure.
I can't take it off, but I'll turn around.
Yeah, what
It's
piece
the
is
cloak.
it? Okay, looks pretty normal. And she kind of walks around behind you, grabs the hood and starts to pull it backwards. Yeah, it's definitely fused to your back there.
That's not how you put on clothes.
Just flips it back up, grabs it from the side, lifts it up, and yeah, definitely. How did this happen?
It was hanging out in a closet, and I went to grab it, and it flew at me.
Okay. I just make normal clothes. That's not normal.
Brilliant. That was my one question.
Okay.
My next question is, can you remove it?
We can try and cut it off.
Brilliant.
Walks over. So she grabs her scissors that she was just using, comes over, grabs the side of the cloak, and as she's putting the scissors to it, you get pulled back 10 foot. The cloak actually sort of moves you and pulls you up slightly so you're off the ground, pulls you back and places you on the ground.
Rogier notably immediately stood in front of his mother as soon as that bullshit happened.
She's like, what the fuck just happened?
That's new. So it turns out the cape is very rare. skills. I'm always learning things when I'm around.
Try again.
Yeah, Rogier, tie me up.
I sure can. Hey, Mom, you still have that box of ropes up in the attic?
At home.
Sure.
I have rope.
Y'all a weird family.
You couldn't tell by the chattering teeth that breaks through their walls every day.
Is there something you can tie me to here? Like a post?
There's a post outside.
Perfect. So tie me face to it. Okay.
Thank you, Mom.
And make sure the cloak is on the outside of me.
She's gonna follow you out there. You take the rope off him. You basically stand facing him so that you can try and pull the rope around. As you basically go to put your arms around him once again, push you back 10 foot.
I think it might know what we're doing. Unless I'm going to tie this rope around you very calmly, with no ulterior motives. Can you lay on this pole to be more stable?
I grab the pole.
Yeah.
As I just like monkey grip, sit down.
I'm going to
Yeah.
put this around you for comfort reasons.
Roll me an athletics check.
15.
Bet they wish they had me with them right now.
15. As you're grabbing onto it, it starts flailing backwards. You're holding onto it as it manages to just pull you off of it as you're starting to come near.
Okay, no, it just knows.
You felt like you nearly, had it.
Do we want to retry this with Brian around?
Flashback.
He has a very good big spoon.
Oh, I sure did sleep good that night.
He did manage to get pretty close to you.
I'm gonna take out my short sword.
Yeah.
I just want to know if I can feel what it feels, so... Sure. I, slap my back with the sword.
You, just slap it?
Oh, with
Like-
the sharp end.
Are you gonna, actually try and slice it yourself?
Yeah.
Roll to hit against your own AC.
Sure.
With
Mage armor is
disadvantage.
Sure.
Yeah.
Shit. Let's see what. So total 7?
Total of 7?
Oh, you finally died.
Oh no!
I'll table 2.5 years.
And what is your AC?
13.
So you don't meet it.
Okay.
So
I
basically,
willingly take the hit.
as you so that's what I'm saying though. So you go to swing and bring it back like that. As the cloak itself sort of billows up and sort of catches your hand and softens your swing backwards.
Fuck, alright. Well, I guess I'm just gonna do this.
While he's doing this, I just lean into my mom. So who's the suit for?
The cloak must have a conscience.
Whoever
I'm
wants it.
going
Fair enough.
I'm going to use a
Made to be altered.
free first level spell, Armor of Agathith.
Yeah.
On just myself.
Yeah.
Anything happen to it?
Yeah, it starts to glow just as you do.
So the cloak does. Great. Fire me somehow.
And then obviously the glow stops, fades in as both you and your cloak are wreathed in this cold. A little bit of frost here and there, and
I wonder if the cloak can read minds. Because it didn't try to escape when I tugged on his back.
Ooh, bless you. I think it understands the intentions when it gets
That's
told.
what I mean, yeah. was like, nah, this dumb idiot with big muscles isn't trying to rip me off.
Just gonna read exactly how something works and ask you a question.
Yeah, that's all right.
Pull this fucking thing off me.
What if I fillet myself alive?
What if indeed?
We can't need that one.
Spell readings.
No, with the way this is working out, even if I did
this
like
is
Misty
the,
Step, it'd still be attached to me.
From make me an Arcana check.
Natural 20.
So from everything that you've already experimented with, from when you've touched it, from when other people have touched it, and from everything that's been happening right now, including the fact that when you cast spells on on yourself, it seems to react to them the same way. This cloak is symbiotic to you in some kind of magical form.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever you're doing to affect yourself is affecting it, and whatever is being done to it is also being done to you. That's why you're feeling it when someone's tugging at it. It's also why it's being affected by the spells that you're casting on yourself.
Alright.
It's literally symbiotic.
Alright, 2 seconds.
Eddie. We hungry.
I mean, it's either symbiotic or parasitic.
Simba.
The difference is that one
One is
parasitic,
a
one affects the
mutual-
other. Yeah.
One is a mutual.
Because it goes
agreement
both
between
ways. It
things.
seems to go both ways. It's symbiotic.
Did not consent to this.
Yeah, then that's parasitic to you.
It's okay, I did.
While you're
It's alright.
figuring this
As you
out-
were just saying, neither did Eddie.
While you're figuring this out, shall we go and collect my brother?
We are cloak.
Thank you for entertaining us, Mum. I hope you have fun with the suit.
Thank you, man.
Hope you figure out your problem.
We'll figure something out, that's for sure.
Unless I can learn to fly, probably not.
Okay. Good luck.
Bye.
Bye. She heads back inside, redoes her measurement, starts making another cut.
We'll head to the house.
That's you. I think you're gonna
Hey, do you think your teeth is still there?
It's always there.
It never leaves.
It never leaves.
Yeah, so you head towards your house for a gear. As we're gonna come back
Can eat
to
anything.
we're gonna come back to you for.
So yeah, my idea is you to blink into there, find somewhere to tie this end of the rope up to. I tie it to this tree, and then we can.
So from the look of it, from what you can see, it
Just
looks
a
like
weird
it's
drawing,
actually just
actually.
carved into the wall. It doesn't look like it's like from this end. It doesn't look like there's anything in there to tie anything to. It's just sort of like it's like a cave mouth, but it looks like it's sort of it's all walls. There's nothing kind of jutting out.
It's not like a cave.
You all
Yeah.
have range spells. Just lower me in the goddamn pit. I'll go see if it's there. I'll bring it out.
How much range do you think I got?
Have you got at least 30 feet?
One of my spells, which is the easiest one to cast.
Well, you can transform into a fucking, I don't care, a dung beetle and roll down the hill and join me. If I bring it out.
You know what? Dung beetles don't roll down the hill, they roll poo. And the poo gets turned into a ball.
Yeah,
of
but you're
holes.
gonna fall down the hill.
Ironically, I can turn into a giant beetle.
Just send me down. Beam me down, Scotty.
Jump.
Run, 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 jump, jump.
Land.
So what are you doing?
Sleeps.
I'm waiting for him to get
I know that you're
goddamn
waiting.
rope.
It's always my rope. Why not yours?
I don't have any rope.
Why don't you have any rope?
Because I don't have a bag.
He's right, he doesn't even have a
You
bag.
got a wallet, a pocket, I mean.
No,
Yeah, you do.
I really don't.
Everyone's got a pocket.
I don't have a pocket.
Mm.
I'm wearing Speedos.
That's a pocket.
That's just covering up your pocket.
Here's around, you know.
I don't have a pocket. That's my junk.
So you have a full pocket.
There's 100 foot of rope.
Okay, are you going to lower me down? Or are you coming with me?
How strong do you think we are?
I'll tie one end to a tree.
Okay. Alright.
Roll me
Go
survival.
down. I can't, like, hold your hand down there. Yeah.
What'd you roll?
Okay, I go up to the tree, wrap it around it, and drop it.
That's fair.
Go.
Do I notice this?
I mean, do you notice this? Are you watching him tied to the tree?
I watch him walk over to the tree.
That's up to
I
you,
have
man.
to assume he's tied it.
That's up to you, man.
I get to the end, and then I pull on the rope to make
And just-
sure it's tied as I'm about to go down.
And it just keeps...
I fucking tied that.
Because that's what I would do. Make sure it's tied. I have to put something
Like-
on it before I put my body weight
Yeah,
onto
like,
it.
it's very reasonable that you would have been watching him try to tie it. If you don't want to have physically watched it, that's fine.
The end of the rope slithers past you, like, I fucking tied you.
Yeah, you walk over there and you grab it and you just
I
go,
come back
alright.
up to you, hand you the rope, tie it again.
Fine.
Give it another one.
That's great.
11.
Yeah, you tie a knot.
There.
Yeah, it actually like picks up off the ground this time.
And lean back.
That's good, because I could just pull on this part of the rope.
Still not,
Start climbing
that
down.
much tension on it.
Yeah.
Start climbing down as you. No, I'm kidding. It's fine. You start to sort of come down off the edge of it. I'm assuming you're sort of like doing like an abseiling thing.
More or less, yeah.
Yeah. So as you jump down a bit, as you come down so that you're flush with the side of the wall, look across, and you see that there's a part of the wall that in a little bit.
Is the song still going?
Yes,
Okay.
it is now still going.
I'm gonna go right up to. Is it like my height, or like is it like down low? Or?
It's 10 foot down is where it starts to go. You're at the 5 foot mark, and all you can see is that the wall does sort of like fall away. And that's you can't see in. No, you're at 5 foot. It's 10 foot down. So you're here. It's here.
Oh, I haven't gone all the way down. Okay.
Yeah,
But it's
basically
on the other side, right?
you're looking at the wall in front of you.
Oh, so it's on the same side.
Same
as
side
us.
as well. Is what you're noticing.
He noticed that.
He didn't. He noticed the one on
I
the
saw
other
the one on
side.
the other side.
Because if you're abseiling, you're going
Yeah,
down
right.
backwards. So as you get, that's why I left you at 5 foot. So you've gone,
Yeah, so I've come down a little bit, and there's another one there.
you've gotten here, and you've gone to here,
Yeah.
and you look across, and down here you can see that the wall sort of falls in. It's off to the side a little bit. It's like 5 foot to the side of you. So by going down, you're not going to fall
Yeah.
into it.
I'll go down low enough that I can see into the.
Yeah, so You drop down to the 5 foot as you sort of get you're in line with it, and you basically just from where you're at, you start walking across the wall.
Yeah.
as it's getting louder. As you look in, as you can see feathers like from an elbow as you start getting closer. You can keep going, or are you...
I'm at the top with Morlock. See, Morlock, if I pull this end of the rope, it undoes the whole knot.
Are you guys looking down on me while I'm climbing? Like, can I still see you guys? No?
I'm not near the edge.
Alright, well, I'm not giving it a chance to get away. I'm going to immediately go in and go straight for the raging grapple.
Yeah, so you're moving across.
Straight in, no hesitations.
Here's the thing with grappling from here. If
I
you're
want to physically stand
get
on
in,
it. Yeah.
Wonderful.
So it's not like I'm not going for a surprise attack. I know
that's what I mean.
Roll and all
that's
that
what I was kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you.
I'm not dumb enough to grab it from the rope.
Start moving a little bit further over, as you can see its head as it turns, looks at you, stops singing, goes. As it jumps off the wall and comes straight at you as it makes an attack. So that's why I was asking how you're doing it, because it's going to depend on how much time you're going to need to get over there. Because you are.
Yeah, I want to be like my whole thing is to be standing on that ledge as quick as possible.
Yeah, easy. Basically, I was waiting for you. I've got to. I keep having to move between a bunch of pages because you're doing a bunch of different things. So let me find it for a moment.
I hope you guys heard that scream.
Oh yeah, you heard.
Did, yeah. I look down over the edge. Oh, he's gone. He's dead.
Do you want to keep going?
We put a message in there for you. Put a message in there for you.
Yeah.
My message now.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh.
So he's going to be 10 to hit.
Negative.
As it jumps off the wall and starts flying outwards. It takes a swipe at you as it moves past, and you, as you're basically crawling across the wall, you've got tension that goes up and drops crossways now. You basically just push off a little bit and it allows you to swing backwards so that it's more or less flat, and so you get out of the way as it flies outwards. It goes out and it goes down. So I'm going to have you roll me initiative at the moment. So the rest of you have heard it.
Beautiful.
I'm going to ask you what you're doing.
As soon as I heard the roar, I would go to the edge to look.
Look at the other side.
Sorry.
Look at the other side. Is it one of these?
I'm not in fuck with you.
Do you read the other side?
Yeah,
The other side?
yeah,
The writing?
yeah. I don't get it.
What's it say?
All I want to do is to turn into a Super Saiyan.
Oh my god.
Well,
Jacob was talking and I don't want to
I wasn't the intended target, so
Rules for Blake. He's too busy on his phone.
he got like halfway and then gave up.
It's a very interesting puzzle.
I know, right? It's just fun.
Take it away.
Can you make more?
I'm
of
glad
this?
you like it.
I
So-
want there to be a plot hook where there's just countless more of these out in the wasteland.
You are currently down here.
You go into some weird old lab and there's a bunch of vials and there's like 30 of those earrings.
I was not planning on just doing the heartbeat.
Let alone of just 4 people who are already rather hurt.
I'm fine.
Well, fine.
I'm 6 points off full.
Oh.
I didn't even drop below half.
We're rested.
And
Almost.
apparently no music started playing when I swapped over to here either. That's alright, here we go. As it also is down in the middle of the gorge.
I mean,
And
we
we
can
have-
continue and walk away.
Just leave me for a 1v1.
I mean, you're all about fair fighting. You're going to tell them.
It has wings.
Yeah. You
Break
could
them
have had
off.
wings, but
The
you
rest
lost
of
the
you
weight
are
of
back
your muscle.
here.
Fucking Kratos.
So
Rip off the wings. Use the wings.
Icarus style. That's good.
Initiative.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Birdie.
You're up first. So
Just to clarify, is it on the stick because of its model or because it's in the air? 'Cause
It's
you
just
said
'cause
it
of its
flew.
model.
Okay.
it
So it is on the
is down further down.
Yeah.
I just don't have anything to sort of. If I raise these up too high, the cameras don't catch them.
Yeah.
So this is actually just a 30-foot drop. If we need to, then I'll move things to make it happen. But just to
Am I able to get within range of it? I don't actually know how far I ended up having to come down to get to the.
yeah, it just flew out and it dropped down a bit. So you could it's.
Well, because I was at 5, I had to come lower, so I was
you
in
were
range
at
of the thing, so I'm at 10.
You were at 10 down. It is 10 foot below you.
Yeah.
But it's also 5.
So
it's
you're
also
full.
5 foot out.
So that's doable.
Yeah. So
With 30 foot, even if
I
you
know,
half
it's
the time,
directed at
that's
me.
Next time, take your
all my
beds.
movement.
yeah.
three memes
So
directed at me.
the problem is going to be trying to move outwards towards it. So that's up to you on how you want to be doing that. You can either
So it's not on the ground.
No. It's still in the air. It's just 10 foot below you. So it's a 30-foot drop. It's 20 foot down. You're 10 foot down.
How fancy do I want to be?
That's up to you.
I'm going to fly into a rage
Yeah.
with my bonus action. And then I'm going to do my darndest to leap off the wall, land on top of it,
Yeah. Wonderful.
and grab the bitch.
All right. Make me an athletics check, please.
And I'm raging. I can do that with advantage.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know if it actually proves my damage.
Natural 20 and a natural 1.
Fuck yeah. No, it's disadvantage, right? Yeah. So, as you leap off, roll. So, are you going to try and grapple it in the air, or are you going to try and hit it?
I want to grab onto it, so I guess I'm going for the grapple.
Yeah,
It's
alright,
the only way I can hold onto it in any
So
way.
now, make me your grapple check, please.
Sure thing. Not quite as good. 16?
8. So
Beautiful.
it's pretty good.
I got it, boys!
So you jump off, you grab this thing, and you. So you're falling 20 foot. It's falling a total of 10 foot.
Yeah.
So I'm going to roll the fall damage for the both of you.
Sure.
So you are going to take 8 damage.
No, I can. That's bludgeoning, right?
It's bludgeoning, but it's fall damage. So
That's still bludgeoning.
all right. Do you want me to respec the type of damage? My point is, does you getting angry stop you from getting hurt falling off of a building, or does it stop you from?
It stops me
feeling the
from
hurt
taking.
getting
It
hit in
stops
the
me from
face?
taking in full bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, it's like you're not getting hit in the face, is what I'm saying.
It's not physical.
Did I land on my face?
No. So my point there is it's the whole thing about werewolves are immune to bludgeoning damage, but if you drop it off a cliff, it's gonna get
I
hurt.
just explained it to him. It's from attacks.
Yeah.
It's the difference
I'm
between
not worried about losing that much health anyway.
damage from attacks and damage from loss of life. They're both different things.
Yeah. It damage and loss of life, yeah. As you just hit the ground. So it's going to be its turn, as it is going to, after hitting the ground, it's basically just gonna try and flail around, and it's gonna try and get out of your hold. That is a 13 for it.
Natural 18, so 23.
Yeah, as it sort of flails around a bit as it can't move. So
Why? Because I-
the three of you have heard basically him go, "Hua!" and more of this thing screeching, and then you've just heard on the bottom.
Edge, to look over the edge.
Yeah, so you're gonna walk in. I'm gonna have. Are you also gonna head over. I'm going to have you all roll me initiative, and I'm going to put you basically on the bottom of initiative order after the two that are already in. So 15 and 20. Yep. 30 20.
Also 20.
Who's got the higher?
3 plus 3.
So roll off. Just roll a d20.
5.
Cool. So. And I don't even.
15.
I was gonna say, I don't even ask for yours, do I? Wonderful. Alright, so, Brian, you'll go.
So the first thing it's going to do is take the 1d4 damage for being
Yep.
grappled.
Wonderful. As you basically down there, as you're starting to just squeeze at it.
It's going to take 4 damage.
Wonderful.
Fantastic. I don't.
And then what are you doing with your turn?
Do I add the raging damage to that?
No.
I believe it's completely separate. Right? It's
Rage
just part of
damage
the-
is when you make an attack.
Yeah. So it's just part. So it's a flat 4 damage.
Yeah.
And I'm punching.
Yeah. So roll a hit.
And I may as well do that recklessly
Sure.
because I'm already
Yeah, sure.
I'm already in it. Yeah, it's not going to hit. 11? No, sorry, 10.
10 unfortunately will not hit. So
That's all right.
as you're sitting there, you're squeezing at it. You pull one hand out as it's still just flailing around. So you basically
Like a
punch
twat.
next to its head. You just kind of smack the ground. Anything else from you?
No, I'm still holding a bitch.
Yeah. Just sort of realizing that it's not strong enough to get out of you. It's going to start trying to like rake at your face with its claws.
That's fine.
As it's going to, I'm going to have it roll at disadvantage. So it's going to be a 6 to hit.
6, that is a negative.
Yep. And then its second attack is going to be 6 again.
That's
As
negative.
it's you've fallen on its back as it's basically just doing this, just trying to claw at your face. Got a bit.
So she's on top of him.
He's on top of her.
He's on top of her. So
He jumped down.
He's got like full cover, right?
Not full cover, but definitely 3/4.
Oh, well, let's give it a shot.
Yeah.
Literally.
I swear to God, if you shoot me.
It's alright. I'll give you.
It won't be anything new.
Well, he shot at me. You know what? He
pull
shot
out
at
the
me
gun,
many
look
times.
down,
Never hit me.
bang.
Which gun is this?
The only gun I have.
Oh right, you've got that.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good.
Dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, it'll hit.
But what will it hit?
So because of what this does, because it shoots in like a 5-foot like area, because it's a shockwave. I'm gonna get Brian. Can you just make me a Constitution saving throw?
Okay.
I'm giving you essentially a chance to try and resist this hit because his shot would have hit your AC as well.
What's my call? 12?
12. So roll me your damage. I'm gonna have you half the damage for me.
11.
Wait, you shot me?
You're laying on top of her,
I shot
and he
both
shot
of you.
down with his shockwave gun.
You
thing.
son of a bitch.
So rather than being able to aim with a pellet, he's basically going, see that whole area right there?
So how much am I taking?
Shoot it.
Half of 11.
So 6.
Yes, because it rounds up. Well, players round down, that was technically your attack. It's up to Jacob. You want him to round up or round down?
Damage to use rounds up.
There you go.
So 6.
Yeah. Sorry, and what was the full damage? 12.
11.
11. Wonderful. So, I haven't let down for it.
Bless you. Bless you.
Excuse me.
Yeah, wonderful.
A little speed
Trevor.
trouble appears next to your
Right.
character. Brian will remember that.
So I'll go to the edge. So you said it was 30 feet down?
It's 30 foot down, yes.
And is he further than 30 foot because of the angle?
Oh, it's just 30 foot. We're not doing angles.
So how would Thorn Whip work? Because it pulls 10 feet towards me.
So the harpy itself has 3/4 cover because he's literally laying on top of her.
Yeah. If I hit, and it says that pulls, it doesn't say I can pull.
So it's at that point it's going to like essentially just pull her if you hit her, because this is more of a targeted attack. It's not like the shockwave that it basically just hits the whole 5 foot square. So yeah, it'll just pull her. So if
We'll yank her out of the grapple.
potentially, I'll get Brian to essentially make me another grapple check, and we'll see how it goes.
Then we'll just use another spell that doesn't actually do that, I guess. So,
What I'll say is, if you try to do it, I'll get you to make me a grapple check against his spell save DC to see if you can hold her while he's pulling her away from you.
I'll do something different. It's fun.
Yeah.
I'll try and hit her with a ray of sickness.
Sure. So that's just a ranged attack. Yeah, roll the hit.
You do, if it does hit, you do have a con save to make.
Sure.
15 hit.
15 will unfortunately miss. As you sort of, what's your ray of sickness look like?
Just a green blast.
It's just like a transparent like beam.
It's like green, looks acidy, I guess.
Yeah. As it sort of comes down into the gorge here, he's still laying on top of her, grappling it, as the creature itself is flailing around, trying to swipe at his head from behind, and there's just too much movement. As you shoot it down, it just avoids like the side of the wing as they're flailing.
That's fine. Then I'll pass.
Wonderful. Mola, you're up.
Move the edge.
Yeah.
We'll attempt to give it a good old blast.
Yeah, roll the hit.
So anyway, I started missing.
11.
11, unfortunately, won't do it. Anything else from you?
No.
Brian, you're up.
I thought you could teleport.
I can.
Is that the
Just
D4?
skip
Yep.
the rest of my turn after I shot.
Another 4 damage.
Another 4 damage? Yeah, wonderful.
So their life's kind of difficult right now. What would it take for me to roll over?
So normally I just give you like basically control of their movement as long as you're strong enough.
You wanna do it
Because
blind top
you're prone, however, I will have you make me another grapple check to move her into an optimal position, so it will be your turn. Only because you're prone.
I'ma just punch the bitch.
Yeah. Only because you're prone.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of effort when I can just recklessly punch her.
Basically, yeah.
Pick a 10, any 10, so 15.
So 15 will hit.
Excellent. Exactly.
Roll me damage.
In the tray, yeah. That's even better. 12 damage.
12 damage? Hell yeah. Anything else
I
from you?
remembered my rage. That'll be it. If it's going to be a grapple check to move, and that's an action, so there's nothing else I can do without
Basically,
letting
you're
go.
trying to turn while you're holding someone that's resisting you. So
yeah, that's fine.
It's
its turn.
It's its turn. Once again, it's just gonna keep
Okay, so it's not
flailing
trying
at
to
you.
get out.
It's-
Fantastic.
Nah, it's realised that with how low its check was compared to yours, it's like you picking up, a 10-year-old
Yeah.
kid, and they're just like, and then they start kicking.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
that. So it's going to be 18 to hit.
That one hits.
It is going to be 9 damage.
Yep.
That is
5.
slashing damage, so halve it to 5. Yeah.
Yep.
And then
I
second
assume
attack.
you're always going to give me the total number.
Yes. That's why I went to it's slashing. Yeah. So and then the second is going to be 18 to hit again.
Yep.
Yep. Is going to be a total of 6 slashing. So half to 3. And then that's the end of its turn. One of it.
So to put away the weapon, it's fine.
Yep.
But to pull out a weapon, it's an action.
Yes.
That's kind of weird. I will put the gun away.
Yep.
Use my action to pull out rapier,
Yep.
and then I'll use my bone. I will action search.
Yep. Action search. Yep.
Bone. Yep. And then bonus action to yeet down.
Yep.
And then my new action to attack the thing.
Okay. You want
Makes
to
sense.
do anything cool, or do you want to just pop down there and then align
forgot
yourself?
Well, he's kind of
He's very, he's very. It'd be safer for you to just get down and then go, there.
instead of just
Stab.
like.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's up to you though.
Yeah, so I'll do it that way. So I'll blink down into
Yeah.
an optimal position where I can't really hit him, or like I got more of a.
Yeah. Well,
Of the
because you're gonna be down there, it's gonna be a lot easier for you.
Yeah.
So.
But like, yeah, if he's currently on like that side, on the right side, I'll go.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
side.
Oh, I'm
You're
taking
doing
that
that
into
thing
account.
where
That's
you put
alright.
the cutting board on top of the tomatoes to slice it, like I'm the cutting board.
See, you blink down. Roll a hit for me.
I'm not good at these ones. 21.
Actually, roll with advantage. Sorry, because it is being grappled and you're within melee.
21.
21. Yeah. So that hits. So you stab straight down towards its wing.
5 and 3, 8 points of damage.
8 points as you cut through its wing with it. As it's still struggling, it actually tears its wing through your rapier. As it tears the whole
Like the whole
the
webbing
whole
is-
basically bottom. Well, it's feathers,
Oh,
but it's
yeah.
got like all the feathers are connected to, like all the tissue. As
So
it
the
just
webbing.
tears straight through it, as it just stops struggling underneath it.
Excellent. He's dead.
Stop struggling underneath. Yeah.
Give it
Is it? Any reaction?
No.
Excellent. I take a few of its feathers, put it into the rest of the cave.
Yeah.
to make my own wing.
Every
Maybe,
harpy I've ever killed is in my.
Maybe a survival check.
The what?
A survival check just for the feathers.
No. I don't want to give you 3.
3. You can.
They don't have to be intact. It's just being ripped
Oh
out
no, that's
and
alright.
stabbed in.
Yeah, you kind of like grab a couple of them. This thing is like it's looking a lot more frail than the other one was. So when you try to grab the wings, they're sort of just like crunching in your hands. You managed to get one good one.
That's all it needs.
Yeah.
I'll put it right in the middle of the other one.
Yes, easy.
Were you here for my
Yeah.
triumphant leap?
It's dead.
Fantastic.
So how he's getting out?
Rope!
There's
Somebody
okay.
down!
Other side. We go back to we killed the harpy. We'll go back to the house to meet them. It's been a few hours.
I mean, rope. Rope's already here.
Oh, I think it's already there.
Wrong side.
Oh, I've gone back.
The wheel because they said they were getting to meet us back there. Come on, I'm not supposed to be the responsible one
He
here.
gets his teleports back quicker than I do.
Climb down the rope.
Then that makes us all down there, and who's going to see the ledge to teleport over?
I'll throw the rope up.
Okay.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll climb up there with the rope over my shoulder and tie it for you.
Alright, you know what? I'll tie the rope. Go!
Oh, fine. I'll take the rope and I will do whatever check you want to climb up.
Sure. Roll me athletics. Just as is, just
Yeah.
flat.
Ooh, not good. 11.
11. Roll me a. It's 30 foot. Roll me a d6. 4. You managed to get like 20 foot up, and then you get up there. It's not a ridiculously bad roll, but you get up that 20 foot, and you're looking for another handhold, and you just like you hold yourself and you grab one and it crumbles out, and like
I was going to say, can't I
you just
climb
can't
into the other
find
crevice?
another. You
and
can,
make it
but
halfway?
get higher is the problem. So that's what I'm getting at. So you get about 20 foot up, and you cannot find yourself another handhold to get up the rest of the way. You don't fall.
Yeah.
Come on, Mr. Physical
Can I
Man.
shimmy into that crevice that I know is
Yeah,
like
sure.
literally
Yeah, sure.
10 feet below? And
The problem is you still have the same problem. Yeah. So you can just climb back down if you'd like, but
How high is that crevice?
like no check
I was gonna
required.
say, is this completely dry, the wall? Or is it like it's had water, it's a bit damp?
It's
or-
very dry.
So what if I just really heavily punch the wall and see if anything cracks and makes handholds?
I highly doubt that's going to do it. I like Blake's response to you. That's going to happen.
But Brian actually punches things, and you said highly doubt. That means there's a chance.
Sure, roll ahead.
I'll do it recklessly.
Pretty sure the AC of stone is 17.
Cool. 19.
Wonderful. Roll me damage, and then roll me percentile.
To see if you turn it like Blake.
So I'm not raging anymore. So that's just a 5, and then percentile. You say.
So let's say above 70% is good.
97.
97. So you hit it. You manage to hit a sort of softer part. You make contact. You dig your hand into the rock. It does split a little bit, but it only splits out about that far. As you get like a nice like crater, kind of like a pattern that you've just punched into the wall here, but you don't take damage yourself.
Excellent.
If you do that another 50 times.
Now, how far down from the top is that?
The whole thing is about that big.
Yeah, I know, but what is it, 10 feet down from the top?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You're still in the same position.
Well, if it's that big and I'm here, maybe can I like get my foot into it and like push myself up so that like I'm 4 feet from the top and maybe I can reach almost up there?
Can you just stand against that wall for me and then put your foot up to your head?
Brian's athletic.
I don't care how athletic you are, even if you put your foot in there, you can't lift yourself from that position.
Brian's athletic.
It's not actually just possible for your body to do. I gave you a check to try and climb up it. You basically got to a
I don't
point
want to
where
take
you
any more
can't
damage, so I don't
You
wanna
can
fall
just
from here.
climb down. I'm not going to make you make a check, but you're going to have to find another way up. Is
So,
basically what I'm telling
so
you.
the rope got untied, right? Or is the rope still tied?
It's around my shoulder right now.
That doesn't.
Yeah, it got untied.
So it's just
and
me
he,
and you down there.
How
Picked it up.
high is the crevice that he's standing on from the bottom?
20 foot up.
Matt, can I attempt to climb up to where he is?
You can give it a shot.
Matt.
I'm going to lower the rope for you to grab onto because... well, no, I can't because I haven't spoken to you. So, yeah, climb.
12 and what was that, athletics?
Yeah.
11.
11? Yeah, you can climb
that's
up
what
to where he's at, sure.
Matt, cool, Chuck. Throw me over.
So if I throw... I want you to understand something right now, Guinevere. If I throw you up, you're going to hit your head.
Oh, it's like directly
So-
right under the bridge.
Like, I'm under the bridge
uh,
right now.
also keep in mind, this is like
And
a
we're in the
concave.
wall.
This is like a concave. You're not standing flat.
I would have
So
to
you're
like,
sort of like leaning
fling
up
you,
against it
like,
to keep yourself standing.
I'd have to like want to
Why don't
curve
you
you.
throw the rope over the bridge?
Because the bridge is like this far out. There's nothing for it to grab onto.
Have you tried it? Maybe if we annoy the guy over there enough, he'll just be like, yeah, fuck it, it worked.
You know, I can just, you know it's 11:15. I can just end the session, let you figure this out next
That'd be
week.
great. I got nothing at this point.
No. I try to
I
climb
tried-
the rest of the way.
I tried doing the athletic
no,
stuff,
no.
so
Oh, so your idea didn't work, did it?
No, it didn't.
At least someone responded to it.
We'll try and lasso him.
You admit defeat?
No,
Well, climb.
I did. I've got your rope now too.
No, okay, I have it. You can stop bugging me about the rope.
You still have another one, I know you do.
90
It's
for
tied to
the
that rope.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. That was my rope and his rope tied together.
What? He said it only came down 50 feet.
I said it was a 100-foot rope.
You said it was 80 when you threw it down,
Yeah,
but
because I
but that
counted
actually makes
20.
more sense that it's.
20 because I'm tying it to a tree.
Oh, so I've got all your rope. Fantastic.
You have all the rope. This is the rope that you used to climb down into the chest when you did the puzzle. You just never untied it from itself, so it's just a giant ass long 100-foot of rope.
Oh, you're going to blink across?
Everyone else across?
No one else is
no,
across.
we're down here. I need you to blink across, tie the rope.
Oh, now you need my help.
You didn't.
I needed your help the whole time. I've done fucking sorted the
You
harpy
said
out by
you were gonna
myself,
climb
bitch.
up the rope. You're gonna climb up the rope. Climb up the wall, tie the rope off yourself.
Yeah, tried that.
Didn't work?
Yeah, wall's a little too steep. Like my patience with you right now.
Vertical is pretty steep.
Are you gonna help them?
After I'm done bitching, yeah.
Okay, so we'll fast forward a little bit.
You blink, I throw the rope, you tie it up.
I
Yeah.
do make sure I do tie it up nicely.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, yes, I do. It's just 22.
Yeah, cool. So you blink across, tie it up. You two are able to grab the rope from your position. Morlock, you're the only one that's on the other side at this point.
Cool. Missy step across.
Wonderful. As you're all back over to the other side.
I'm gonna hit him.
Yeah, go
Next
for it.
session. That's where he forgets it's going.
Well, from here, you said that you were going back to the house anyway.
Yes.
So you just get back, door's still unlocked. Rather easy for you to get in, and that's where we're going to end tonight's session. Thank you for joining us. We were a little bit distracted by many things this session, but hey, I feel like we at least did something
Jacob's gonna
of
have
no
one hell of-
consequence.
Jacob's gonna have one hell of a time after the session.
Oh yeah.
No, he just has to look down.
Wonderful. All right, thanks for joining us, everyone. We got all the socials. You can see them at the bottom. It's YouTube, TikTok. We don't use TikTok at the moment. Rob. We have a Discord. I don't know if you can find that anywhere. We haven't changed anything on the bottom here. We don't have a Nightbot anymore.
No, but
that's
things are in the link in the description.
wonderful. There you go. I didn't know that we had shit in the description. So check out the description for our socials and things. Follow us there and come and catch us for Blake's campaign of D&D Ignition on Wednesday. We'll see you there.
Fixed it.
Thanks,
Bye.
everyone.
See you next time.